Hey YouTubers, Electric Adventures here with a response video to edt1138's Top 3 Tuesday this week, brought to us by Kristioconnell, and she posed the question of your top 3 vicious levels in games that you've played. So I've got a mix of old to new here. I'll start off with the oldest one. So first we have GoldenEye 007, and the level in question is the antenna cradle. For some reason I died again and again and again until I got this. I'd gone, played through this game. It is actually quite a long game and well worth playing, and there's quite a few puzzles and things to work your way through, but it wasn't the puzzle element that got me on this level. It was just basically that I, for some reason, just kept on getting killed all the time. Okay, so on to my next one, and we'll switch to the most modern of my 3 picks, and it's Uncharted 2. This game is huge and takes ages to play through, and just going by the chapter here, sorry, I've got it written down here. So chapter 14 part 3, and in this particular part you have worked your way, and it takes a couple of chapters to go down this blinking train. Worked your way down the train, you've used a gun turret to shoot at helicopters and another one to shoot a plane down. You've gotten past umpteen guards and you finally come to the captain at the end of the train. And no matter how much you shoot him, throw hand grenades at him and all this sort of stuff, that really doesn't damage him very much. You've basically got to knock him down and then come up and do hand-to-hand combat with him. And that requires combinations and pressing buttons in time and everything like that. And it was a bit of a shock after the rest of the gameplay at the time, and it took me ages to get past it. When I got past it, it was fine, I was past it, but it just took me so many times. I don't know how many times I died. So there we go, Uncharted 2 is my number 2. And my number 1, a game that I only finished probably about 4 months ago now. I really enjoyed it. Resident Evil 4. Highly on the PS2, highly recommended game. But there was a particular level where, if you're not familiar with Resident Evil 4, it purposely keeps you low on ammo all the time. So I'd gotten to this particular section, which was, let me have a look, so you're fighting Salazar when he transforms into a big monster. So it's chapter 4, part 4, and you basically, in the end, you have to dodge his attacks, and then when his shell opens, or he pops out of his shell in the middle, you've got to hit him sitting inside the middle of the monster. But I was low on ammo, and most of the time I had to spend scouting around, grabbing some ammo, going up and trying to go through the procedure, and I died again and again and again, but I did eventually. The final run that I did it, I hardly got any damage, and did it with the minimal thing. It just took so many times. So there we go. That's my top 3. A really interesting question. Had to really think about this for a while and think about some of the levels, because you sort of like, once you've finished your game, you sort of let that go and put it back on the shelf, and I had to think about it for a little while. So it was a really good one. Anyone that makes us think is excellent. So look forward to next week's, and I'll catch you all later.